All right. I just gotta update Twitch over here. Not that I should even be streaming this on Twitch because yeah, there's never anyone there. But what I actually wanted to start by doing tonight is I want to do this. So what I have is a rolling complete overworld picture. I've referenced it in previous streams. And I want to update it. Oh. While I'm doing this, might as well have some music playing. Okay. I wasn't sure how loud that was going to be. Okay. I am forgetting. There they are. Okay. I was forgetting where snapshots are stored. There we go. Whoop. Well. Straight there. This is NEI. And then I need to go... So this is NWI. I guess so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Quite simply just taking these images. Honestly, let's do view map. Hey, nice. One button instead of many. Wish it would save this to memory, what I chose, my previous choice. Yeah, it's funny how I didn't even really realize, but with the way I am doing levels 6 and 7, 6 and 7 are kind of my messenger part of my quest, where both dungeons are messenger music, but I think it fits. I don't know if I've actually mentioned it out loud, like to everyone, as opposed to just like talking to in DMs. But I changed the music of level 6. If you that's SEI. If you know Howling the Wind, something like that from the Messenger, that's the theme of let's see how good this is. Ooh, that's clear. That's the theme of level 6 now. So just kind of updating this. I was talking to Sheik, and it reminded me that I hadn't actually updated my overworld map in a while. So there actually have been some decent changes somewhat lately, like here. Oh god. No. Shoot, okay. I'm not in like GIMP or anything. This part, if you haven't been on dev streams, you probably wouldn't have even known that this existed or what this even looked like. But this area, well, while I have the marker, this area here got updated. It was really bad with the palettes that I had set up, and I didn't really like where I was going with it to begin with. So I just decided to bite the bullet. Not really bite the bullet, I actually rather enjoyed it, and made a sort of mini frozen forest biome, and I also expanded on you can't really see that, Mount Dorado east. Yeah, my biggest issue with my quest overall is I feel like my biomes have been too small. Well, some of them. Obviously, others I feel are fine. Like, I think this whole area is very cool. Like, I have the shoal area over here Takes up a lot of real estate, and I think it's really cool. I really like this biome, but I feel like Mount Dorado could have been more, could have been bigger. I didn't really, like, you could see how much I invested. I didn't invest, like, literally as an eighth of an overworld is invested to it. I could have done a lot more. Same goes for Dorado West, Venena Marsh. Both fairly small biomes. Would have been nice to have made them a little bit bigger. But, it's my one regret. Let's actually do it this way. Let's just edit NWI. And then what we do is we just expand this. And then, so you want to, here's a little tip for anyone who uses like Paint or Windows images. Windows Photos, whatever, downgrades photos. Like you could see, like even at this zoom, not that great. But yet if I were to say, go to edit and zoom in, I mean, granted it only lets me go to 800, but like it's still clear. So Control A, Control C to copy it from here, and you actually get it in a better resolution. The first few maps I did with the images thing, and it just didn't do it. Oh shoot. Also I did it wrong. So let's go like right here and then Control V. And then I just simply match it up. And there you go. You got a seamless northern side of Enteritus. Okay. So we can already see what the width is here. So now let's integrate Southwest. Yeah, like I also wish my mountainous area, my Khaldum area was a little bit bigger. Dorado is very small. It's like, this is all you get for like a Mountain Wilds, and then it's just village. So, and the marsh doesn't really have much going on. So I just wish I had paced myself a little bit better there. And you'll see these trees match up perfectly. Yep. This is how one does this. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to continue work on level 7. Where are you? There you are. Nice. So there you have it. Updated Enteritus map. I should do Isle of Heron as well. Since I may have done edits there that I don't remember. F12. No. No, that's fine. Yeah, PNG is fine. What do you mean? I'm saving it as a PNG. I mean, PNGs literally have transparency, so I don't know why I'm losing not that it matters, but I don't know why I'm losing transparency in a image format that supports transparency. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so now let's go back to main quest. Map preview. Yeah, you can see what the old one looked like. See, this is the jankiness that it was before. Did not look good, and going between these palettes did weird stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff changed here. This was before I did anything in Caruum. And this is before I changed the colors of Passaloo. Passalux. Passaloo. I'd probably go with Passaloo. I don't really know what else changed. Mostly it, yeah. So let's just drag these into here. Oh shoot, they do need to be JPEGs. And great, they went over here now. I forgot why they have to be JPEGs. You know, let's stick with... I kept what Isle Heron used to be. As opposed to, you know, the actually well-structured current one. I'm going to put PNGs in. I don't see why I can't do PNGs. Oh, I apparently ignore PNGs in my git ignore. Why? I don't know why I do that. Whoops. I mean, yeah, they're bigger files, but it's fairly insignificantly, I'd say. Okay, so let's do... I think I can actually navigate to it by going... Yeah, there we go. View map. Let me go back. Let's throw this over here. Snapshots. Do Isle Heron. Obviously get rid of the majority of this since it's not actually the island. I have a CSET. Oh, or FFC. I thought it was the bottom left of a screen. It's the top left of the screen below it. All right, so Isle Heron is now updated as well. I don't know if I changed anything, but at least it is updated. And I'm actually putting them in the Quest music file or folder now. Why am I doing that? I actually don't know why. Why am I doing that? I can't remember why I wanted to do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Let's make some progress. Okay. So, my original idea that I had here with level 7, I was gonna say 6, but level 7 was when you would go through these, this, and this, you would be taken to a sort of tunnel map. I'm not sure if I still want to do that. I think it would be cool. Yeah, no, actually, I'm gonna do that. I think that would be really cool. So, now, I need to figure this out. So, and there's not going to be any other ways down to the B1. It's only these three, and only these three, and they're all going to take you to the. I was thinking they would take you to the same screen that you started on. Yeah, it'll still do that. Okay, I was gonna say, but maybe it doesn't need to. Yeah, I kind of wanted to. Did I set these up now? 132, 136. Okay, so I did. It's 136. Okay, let's not get too blocked up. So we already know you will need to have the flippers by the time you get up here. This is the one you're intended to first go through, considering it's literally the first one that you actually can go through. I sort of accidentally made it blocked off here. Although, oh wait, no, hang on. No, you do need the flippers to get there. That's not what I originally wanted. I originally wanted it to where you can get to either side. I might change this. I think I'll make it to where you can actually go up here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because that's how I wanted it to be. Let's go here. Let's grab this. So I don't want you to be able to go right. I mean, I could just omit that as a path. And I might actually make this a pit up here. That'd actually be very easy to do and just swap what pit combo I use there. Because I was thinking, how are you supposed to get to the boss? That's ultimately coming from the boss. Could just make it to where you could get up through there. Actually, this isn't an issue. Let's grab this. Because, like, I could do this. So that just means you won't be able to hit that when it's dry, hit this when it's dry, but then again, you wouldn't be able to anyway because it's a dive spot. So actually, this doesn't change anything. So no, this actually works fine. Because, like, the idea is you can go up here, you can hit the spot, it dries it out. Well, obviously, it means you can go through there with the water on either way. Or actually, no, it would need to be water. I could make it to where it needs to be dry. Or maybe I can, like, sort of bait you out, make you think you need to have the water up, but then you actually can't get through. So then you do need to make it dry. But then this still blocks your passage. So I'd say that still works. Yeah, I'd say that works fine. Okay, so now you can officially go into either of these sides. Alright. So let's begin. So let's actually... Oh, I forgot I changed the designs of these. Anyway, this needs to be 132. Also 132. Because this is going to be... That's going to be B2 eventually. And then this would be 136. Okay. So, let's start with this one. So we're talking 10. So let's copy a screen so that we get our palettes copied over. So here I don't really have a plan. Let's just get this down. There, okay. So that's where those screens are. And these are going to be side views, so I actually will need to go into here. Actually, I need to do it for B1 as well. Anyway, side view. Oh, why is that off? Weird. Actually, I'm gonna say no map for the tunnels. B1. There we go. Okay, so now they're set up. We'll still need this bit here, but now I need my side view combos. Wonder how these are gonna look with this C-set. Ooh. Looks kind of cool. Kinda wish I had different side view. Oh wait, I think I actually got... Not that. Oh, here we go. I got these on the database. I thought some of these would look great for this dungeon. So let's actually open tiles. I need to go somewhere with enough room. Honestly, let's grab them all. Alright. It's a cool locked door. Different ladders. Oh, some spikes that don't look super jank. Pots, that's nice. These were done by Moon on purezc, the user Moon. Oh wow, I just realized what these are. These are from Four Swords. Dark World portals. I might actually use those. Actually, I'll probably definitely use those. But what I came here for is this. I think these look fantastic. Page 99. Well, okay, so first of all, these won't necessarily be level 7 only. So I don't want to group these with level 7 stuff. Because the actual side view combos are going to be used for... They can be used anywhere, that side view, but I'm going to make a couple of unique water ones specifically for level 7. Yeah, here's some custom walls I got from I forgot who. I have it noted, but I actually use I think this one for my sweltering iron mine. Got these, of course. My rail carts are right there. I could probably have them here. Ooh, if I'm gonna do all these, how many pages is this? Ooh, I don't need more than that. Probably just under level 7 stuff, eh? Like, let's go like a page. Maybe slightly... Level 7 won't need that much stuff. So this is gonna be kind of a nuisance. I gotta do this for all these. Alright, that should be enough. I don't think I'm going to grab these, obviously, because I have those. So let's just do the primary wall combos. Oh, these are gonna look so good. I haven't even just. I think I'm gonna use these because these have more of like a water. I don't know. They kind of have a water feel to me. I wish that there was a fast way to do this. I also realized an oversight with how I'm laying this stuff out. Oops. There we go. Oh, I love how these look. Ooh, I'm excited to use these. Moon did a fantastic job. Oops. A lot of busy work, but once it's done, I'll have some pretty cool tiles to use. Combos. I just realized I just came up with a really good idea for something that may seem completely random, but is related vaguely. I was already wanting to have like a Metroid style elevator at some point. Because like the elevator, if you've played Super Metroid, the elevator ride down into Lower Norfair is such a significant moment. And I wanted to have something like it. Hang on, I finished this? Oh, alright. So what's left? These are for side view? I wouldn't have really thought these were side view. Not okay, so not all these are side view. This is a side view button. Ooh. I very much like that. Ooh, I like these background. Ooh, these would look good. I don't know if I'd have them be all black, per se. But now let's get the, Oh, those are part of it. Well. Unfortunate. It's strange to me that there's no tiles there. Like there's no tiles like in these empty spaces. I don't know what that's supposed to be, like a stalactite. Okay, let's get the like miscellaneous things that could be neat to use. I like these pots. Well. Oh wait, is it a pot on a button? I guess it's not no, it's not on a button. I don't know what those are supposed to be. But it just so happens this kind of stuff matches perfectly with my aesthetic. That's fine. What's the wrong one? Oops. There we go. I guess it's like a pillar background? Hi, yokels. How you doing? I like these background walls. Don't know where I would use these, but they're there. I'll still probably copy these in. All right. Oof. Okay, we got a bunch of new combos in here now. New tiles. Now I will need my side view water here because this is... I'm thinking I'll probably use these for my side view water. Definitely not that because you're not boiling. Just these. So... Combo page 35. Okay. So let's just build those now. So I'm going to need these. So I'm going to be kind of limited in this next bit. Shoot. I need to know what tile page these are on. 86. So the reason I'm going to be limited is because these need to go on a layer above Link. Probably this one. Oops. Well, you do not need to animate. A tile above Link. Although, it could literally be above Link. Or, no, okay. That made no sense. It needed to be below Link. But actually, I think it makes sense above Link, which means the water could literally go on layer 6 if I really wanted to. Or, well, in my case, layer 3, since that's... Ooh. Alright, well, I'm getting some cool ideas, and I'm getting excited about this. Let's just start building. So... we have you coming up there. So let's get you on the same screen. Okay. I could literally have you come out in that same spot. That would work fine for me. So CSET 2 or... Man, CSET 0 actually looks really cool. The only thing is, I don't know what colors these are. Apparently they're purple. Well, I see blue, I see some pink. I mean, I feel like this matches Zora's, so... Not able to jump out of side view water. Yeah, I'm a little worried about side view swimming. I was told that Dimmy's been working on that. But we'll see. Okay, so I also need my side view stuff. Oh, was there... I don't really want to use ladders. I wish there was like a stairs. Also, I wanted to use these, so don't start looking at that. Wait, why do I have 2 sets of these? Whoops. It works pretty well. Are you saying like what's an engine? Well, if it does, then I'm golden. I actually do want to very quickly bounce to my level 6. Because I have better side view buttons. I believe I have... This is tile page 99. Drew those myself, but these are better. Oh, these are combos. Well... I'll wait on it. Not that I'm opposed with having a unique one. So also... This is a tunnel. And this is where you're gonna get spat out. Like this is where you enter, and this is where you are trying to go. So are you using engine side view swimming? Is that what you're saying that you've used? Okay. Yeah, so I didn't actually grab the ladders. Guess we're doing ladders. Didn't really want to. I believe I actually need to say side view ladder, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it works then, because that's definitely what I'm going to need. So let's do something to start off with, like... Okay, well, first of all, I didn't even check. What's the transparency like on these? Are they actually black, or is it... Oh, it actually is black. Oh, that sounds good. Page 36. I don't need pools for this, actually. I'm being dumb. And... Ooh. I think that looks great. Okay. Oh, interesting. Page 24. So it's just slash next item. Alright, or I could do this. There we go. Now they are officially pots. So, let's have you go down. I have no map plans for this. But the idea is you're going to be having to deal with water and actually lack thereof. Oh shoot, I don't have layers here yet. 7. That's a good point, Yokels. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, for that point, let's look at these then. These are the ones I've been currently using, these two. You make a good point about that. They should probably be non-solid so you can actually walk through them. Alright. I now have layers. Hallelujah. Alright. Hello, Mido. How are you doing? Let's widen this a tad. And actually, let's have this. Let's have this go up. How's that gonna look? There's not really a. I guess it would just be that, huh? Yeah. Drawing on graph paper is fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did that wrong. Also, technically, this goes all the way up. Honestly, let's just do this. There we go. Ooh, why does it look like that? What am I using on here? Mixture of 3 and 2. Okay, so using 3 isn't a bad idea. Here we go. Okay, so basically I would want to put... Honestly, I want to see how this looks. I'm going to put some on 2. And then I'm going to put some on 3. Also, I kind of messed this up. These guys should go up here. And then I should have a ladder. Or use a new ladder for that. There we go. Well, let's see how side view swimming works. I've never looked at this. So I don't know how good it is. Well. Oh, I forgot this is the music I set for this. So, none of these are solid. None of that needs to be solid. Okay, let's give that another shot. So it's pretty clear I don't have my tile set up right. They work poorly, so you'd recommend them not be solid. Also, these are opaque. Now let's look at Link's. Side liquid. Haven't looked at any of these ever. There's swim. Okay, so page 130. Ooh, that looks so much better now. Oh, so it will need to be on... I mean, it could be both. Like... It could look like this. Ooh, that looks cool. Wow, Link is completely invisible when he faces down. When he faces up, he just flashes. Alright. Well, this isn't super water theme music, so let's bring back the nice water music. Or better yet, we could do this music. Whoa. Apparently my context isn't in here. Okay. Time to learn swimming animations. So I see left and right. I mean, this honestly would be fine. I mean, it says mermaid, but at the same time, he has the flippers. So, I mean, obviously that'd be Link putting his flippers on. What's this diagonal one? What the heck? Oh, he's slashing. That's what it is. All right. So just need to find... Oh, well, just need to find. They're all right here. Find all my other tiles. Maybe just squeeze them here. Uh-oh. No. So I need to remember it's 8 wide, and it's going to actually get wider. Okay, I think I'm going to put them bottom right. That makes the most sense. Also, I thought it was supposed to go up, down, and then left, right. So up, down, left, right. So is this supposed to be... Is that up slash? Right slash. So... Up slash. Down slash. Right slash. Ooh, or left slash. So. Okay, I think that's it. And then I just need to replicate this for all of them. So the difference here is that he has a shield. Oh, God. Okay, so his shield appears on his right side. Let's see if we can make this work. So it's only relevant here at first. So let's see. So let's duplicate these. This is my testing ground. What if I just like... Oh, that looks fine. Ooh, hang on. That looks cool. Probably should have done this one before that. Especially when you consider that I didn't move it over enough. I don't know why I'm doing this. Just copy and paste. Okay, so we have right. Right looks good. You just have to know how to overlay tiles or script all drawings. Yeah, no, that sounds horrible. So now I need to draw... Here's how I'm going to draw a shield. I don't know if that's what's typically used. I'm not a color person. Also, I made that way too tall. Wait, I'm overcomplicating this. Why don't I just use how it looks here? Come on, stop missing. There. So we have the right swimming. So now on deck is this one. So let's do... So his hand's kind of back. So let's do here. Ooh, that looks strange. How's this? That looks good. And then this one will be all the way down. Ooh. That looks nice. That looks smooth. Wow. Still sounds like yikes. But if it works for you, it works for you, you know? I feel like it might just look, for me to look better like this. Okay, so this is when it's down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I did 2. Okay, so we got down. Now we do up. Also, I'm gonna not do all of these right now. Well, I will, but I need to first make sure that this is the proper setup. If it's not the proper setup, I don't want to waste my time. His right side. So his hand's down. Yeah. Whoops. Haha. His left swim doesn't need it. Right swim. Okay. Nope. He's just going to be shieldless for his sword swings. That requires diagonal sprites. Maybe at some point. So... Yeah, this is just not even the right place, straight up. Because, like, his walking starts with no shield, and I have used here to tell me where his sprites actually start. This is why this is completely screwed up, because this isn't even using my right... Here we go. Well... I didn't put it in the right place. 139. Apparently these aren't the ones. It's further down. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to need the slashing. I wonder. I mean, it's technically not an issue. I'm confused, actually. Hang on. No shield, small shield, magic shield, mirror shield, holy shield. So that's really all that's going to matter. Gold armor, mirror shield, holy shield. I don't know if I even need all that. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just do what's like actually relevant. See, now his up looks good. Down looks good. Left looks good. Right looks good. Oh my god. It's going so fast I can't even tell like what's wrong. Why am I here now? I think I need one more frame. I'm like struggling to understand these animations. Let's just do this. Wait. Let's just do that. See how that looks. Apparently I edited that one. Whoops. Still messed up. Alright. I am just gonna not screw with that right now. I got the moving to work. Yeah, this is dumb. Okay. Well, let's just see how this looks. I don't know if this is even gonna work. Yeah. I kind of figured would happen. Oh, wait. Alright, well, great. Tunnel. And it still doesn't look great because, well. Oh, it's very upset. It doesn't look right because of the armor I'm currently wearing. How about we do this? Hopefully that's enough. That it'll actually catch the sprites. He just won't look red. Oh, he will look red. He'll look only red. Alright, well, that's obviously all kinds of messed up. Well, that was a mistake. Okay. At least he swims now. So, question. I must know. What happens if you don't have the flippers? Do you just drown? That looks so goofy. You just walk in the water and drown yourself. Honestly, that looks fine. I think that looks cool, actually. Going up is faster. That's what I'd expect. I like it. I like it. Let's get my nice music back. I mean, I like the tunnel music, but it's not as good. Also, I was noticing... I'm not gonna worry about it. The F1, like, it's not centered. And I don't know why. Oh, I think it's because I'm being dumb, right? Probably because I'm being dumb. I thought I didn't need to do this, though. Well, let's test on the floor I'm on. Jeez, 5 spaces did, like, nothing. Just because this has been bothering me. Oh, God. Alright. See what happens if the water is level with solid floor and you want to get out. I'm guessing that, yeah, that's what you were struggling with, right? Alright, so how many spaces was that ultimately? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. Let's actually wire these up. So that'll be tunnel. We're on 2E. Apparently this is what I have here. Well, 2E, that'll actually be just 2. Yeah. My D-map's not set up right. Weird. It is set up right. Why is it showing this? Oh. Maybe I'm just... My mind's, like, screwed up right now. Also, I said 2E because my... I was looking at that. Like I was... I'm tired, apparently. Okay, so now... Blackout. Tunnels. 03. I could test what you're asking in a moment. And then this is 16. There we go. All right, let's go here. So A, so blackout, blackout. So A is the one on the right. So the right's gonna take you to F1. Ah, there we go. And B is going to take you to B1. The actual side view region. B1 showing up like this too. Oh, I know why. Yeah, I didn't set up B1 at all. Alright, well, let's set up B1. I was over one more. One too many. There we go. Now there's actually a B1. Okay, so let's check my warps here quickly, and then I'm going to start actually building my side view. Nope. Well, you do fall immediately doing that. Tunnels also needs to go over like 2. Maybe left 1. All right, so that works. So you wanted me to see if the top was at the same level. Ooh, that looks really cool. You know what? How do I want to do that? I like how it looked with just 1. I mean, I guess what I could do... My problem is I like how it looks when it's just one layer water. I like how the transparency looks. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to use these. So it's just water on page 0. Okay. Which obviously if I'm doing this means I only need the one. Because now I'm thinking what I'm going to do. Because see, like, this looks awesome. We're going to put... These will be the actual swimming combos on that... Oops. Well, I did that, but I didn't get to do the thing. So that's what you wanted me to test, right? Oh. Took me here. Perfect. I mean, yeah, am I supposed to be able to jump out here? There just isn't jumping out. See, this looks so much better. Also, I like how you can attack while swimming. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. There's a bug I noticed where you can get a dungeon map. Okay. Alright. Cool. So that works. So... This is actually wrong. So quite simply, this isn't how it's gonna work. I did this wrong. These can still stay here, but they're not gonna have any triggers. It's the only issue. It's page 35. Where's my normal side view water? I forgot, you're not actually toggling water depth down here. So... Okay, I know I'm close because you guys are there. Here we are. No. There we go. Okay, now it does what I want it to do. Because like I said, you're not actually toggling water. Yeah. So it's just going to be flags, basically, is how this is going to work. Okay, so let's start building, finally. So many ladder combos on the edge, which looks like it's submerged. Alright, well that's definitely what I'm going to end up having to do then. So we got to have a ceiling, obviously. I don't know why I keep doing that like that would work. Okay, so now is when things get challenging, because I need to figure out what am I doing. So you enter from the right and you exit on the left. And actually, this is asymmetrical. And basically, for the swimming, or for when you activate the water, I need to determine what gets affected. So the idea is you first enter these tunnels. There's going to be a lot of things that you can't do inside of your ceilings are always kind of optional. For me, it's not. It wouldn't make sense to not have a ceiling. When you first enter, you're not going to have the flippers. So you're going to need to come back here once you have the flippers, because it won't all... So the tunnels are actually going to be somewhat inverted from B2 or B1. B1 things are going to be inaccessible until the water is there. Well, actually, I guess it's not inverted. They're kind of the same. So when you come into the tunnels and then eventually decide the actual B1 side view, you're not going to be able to do everything until it's flooded and you have the flippers. So, like, I kind of like the idea. Also, the screen is not designed properly. How am I going to make this work? Because I was going to make this... the result of this being side view, B1 specifically, not the tunnels. I think I just won't show it. Honestly, do I even want to do the tunnels at this point? I'm sort of second guessing it. Nah, let's not do the tunnels. I'm second guessing this. Let's not. I forgot. You can't do that. So this would be ZZ079. Pits inside view don't work. I fake it with water and script animation. Ah, yeah, I'm aware. Okay. So no more of that. So that means this screen's gonna go away. But I know how I did it, so it is okay. Okay. So now I just need this to be on 132. I can set this back down to my 90. Whatever it was. There we go. Alright. No tunnel. We're just gonna direct connect. So basically what I did over there, we're actually gonna copy the screen straight up. Because I need to know where this is, I need to know where this is. So let's just get rid of all of this. Can leave everything but that. Oh, I used CSET4 for that. Okay. So basically the same thing that I was doing before. So let's do something like this. Then we're gonna have our ceiling. Then this. And guess what? Everything I'm doing is on layer 2. Or on layer 0. That's what I meant to say. There we go. Oh shoot. Okay. Everything's correct now. So the water is gonna pour down here. So obviously there won't be a ceiling here because water gets to pour down. But actually what I do have from when I did level 6 is I have metal grates. These bad boys. Why are those on layer 0, I wonder? $104.24. Okay, so these are the normal ones. Also, let's do this. Oops. What? Oh, I still never did these 2 screens. Huh. Alright. So it's just these. Not, wait, no. Just these. Okay. Interesting. I missed a couple of screens here. Have to figure that out. Now the screen looks easier to look at. So let's put these up here. So that you can't just like swim up there. Hookshot only. I just realized. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not used anymore. Let's be safe. Keep all the level 6 tiles together. Okay. Let's just do that. Okay. So, building... now I'm actually straight up building out B1. So the thing is, this is where the boss is going to be. So, okay. So this dungeon, this floor is gonna kind of be split up into thirds. The way to the boss is straight down this whole column. So the whole point of each of these sides is to be able to get down there, basically. So I kind of like the idea of this just being a straight up column. Because it's right there, the center 4 on that screen. So the center 4 here. Trying to think of how I want to do this. And the significance on this side, blowing out this water is going to ultimately gain you access to things. So I'm going to need to have ladders here. Now, how much is going to get flooded? That's the tough part. Like, how am I going to handle that? To, like, at least try to adhere to physics, you know, with how water works. I think it would be cool and somewhat intimidating if on the screen it's just open. Kind of. Like if this all filled with water, goes down pretty deep. Maybe it's just the top half. Like, maybe from here and over will be dry. Or maybe like here and over, and then it gets flooded deeper in the, like, deeper down. Really trying to think, because, like, I also need to think about dungeon flow too. And also, once you blow this open, okay, no, see, you can't jump into it. Like, I don't open this up at all. So that's good to know. Ooh, I just got an idea of how I could do this screen. So let's have this be a sort of cliff right here. That I'll let you eat yourself off. And the idea is that you try to shoot the gap. Maybe. The thought that came into my head is that you try to jump. If you don't make it, you fall in like a bed of spikes. So kind of like... Hey, Anthony. Well, more so I'm creating a new quest. It's not a mod, really. It's using ZQuest Classic, an actual builder like Mario Maker, but not made by Nintendo. I don't like the spike idea. But I do like the idea of point of no return situations. How you doing, Anthony? And this is gonna route you somewhere. I probably could honestly just do this all the way down. I can have a steady, vaguely steady hand. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. So, what happens now when you go in here? 40th anniversary announcement tomorrow. Ooh, wow. 40 years. That's wild. Yeah, that's exciting. Also, let's undo this. I just realized I didn't wire up the... Actually, no, that could stay like that. I don't know why it needs to be up one. Just put that there. Blackout. F1. That'll be the same screen. The only difference that changes is this goes B1. Let's see if this works. Nice. Huzzah. This goes nowhere. I'm actually really loving these tiles. Looks awesome. Whoops. There you go. I'm not gonna do the flags yet. So I'm actually giving you 3 ways to go right here. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. Let's make a hookshot spot here. How did I do hookshot spots here? With these, yeah. Yeah, if there's a better thing I can use. I mean, I could just use these. That would be fine. That's a fun challenge. I actually don't know if that's possible. Let's test it. Apparently B1 is too far to the right. Apparently I denote side view. Can't do that though. Alright, let's see if this is hookshotable. Well, I don't even think it reaches. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, so much for that idea. I like this idea. If only I can make it work. Oh well. Okay, so back to trying to figure out how to design this. So I'm giving you 3 ways to go. Heavy hero jump. Currently no jumping is in my quest at this point. I don't have many plans to have jumping, if any. Very doubtful that it'll be a thing. I see what you're getting at. I'm like having a mental block. Or a design block. Ooh. Alright. I'm getting something. Because I could just make it to where you don't. How can I make it to where you can't fall through there? I suppose quite simply just make the terrain such that it doesn't allow it. Idea. I'm curious how this will look. Oh no, that just won't work. This happens sometimes. I like struggle to figure out how I want to do something, and then the floodgates will just open. It's like, I wanted you to come this way. Honestly, this could go all the way across because there's not going to be anything above. I need to make sure that actually works. Okay, apparently the B1 is one too far to the right. Alright, well, that's probably the best I'm gonna get. Okay, that is feasible. Of course, what if you fall? Well, I'll tell you what. This is what. Well, that certainly looks strange, doesn't it? Moving hook check grapple points. Oh yeah, I have that. I could simply just do this. And then have this guy just be embedded here. Looks a little weird, but, you know. So I'm kind of curious. Okay, so say you fall. I think you need to be punished. Let's make a little bowl here. A little punishment bowl. Right here. This Zora Elder really wants you to pay for missing that jump. Have it go all the way over so you can't just cheese this. Find yourself somewhere you shouldn't. So let's make this enemies, enemy secrets. not permanent. It's like the first time in my life I've not checked that box. Oops. Let's not fat finger. Put my classic placeholder back. Okay. Every time you fail it, you get punished. You get a cross. What if there's actually a good reason for going down there, though? Like, what if you actually you should fall down? Nah. Maybe, maybe not. I'm also thinking... Let's put this... Let's make this like this, and that should look like this. Because there's something here that doesn't look right. You go there. You go there. Now that goes there. There we go. Now that looks proper. This will look better. I mean, it's really easy to make it, but say you don't. Ah. Huh. I'm wondering... Wait, so this hookshot spot's not even useful anymore. Alright, well, glad I went through all that effort to get this to look like this. Okay. So I think this screen is going to be really cool. I want to do a side view block puzzle. And I have a decent idea of how I'm going to do it. Ooh, how am I going to do this? Let's think. Ooh, okay. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. So let's do this. And the idea is getting past this puzzle is going to grant passage from above. So, like, basically... Basically, I could keep all this here. Well, Eagles, that is now an engine thing. They have added that, yes. I kind of motivated that being added, in fact. So, you're welcome. If you use it, that is. The one thing that these tiles didn't bring is... like, side view blocks, basically. Like, I don't know. There's all these here. Technically, there's plenty of things here I could try to use. I think I used these already. Oh, I don't. No. Shoot. Oh, you requested it too? Or well, maybe you requested it and me talking to Emily motivated her to work on it. I don't know. Something like that. I like how that looks. So my thinking is... First of all, where's my blocks? Luckily, I have them right here. Let's put those there. So these are my falling blocks. So I'm thinking maybe a pit like this. And at the base of this pit is a block or a switch. What is the type? Crap. I need an example. I know where to get an example. Nearby, too. Block trigger. That's... Oh, I'm dumb. That's all it is. Block trigger. Okay. So... Thinking... There will be a few blocks, and you need to get one to fall on there. Now the question is, how do I make this a challenge? Fall through half-top solidity. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I did something like... Now, this doesn't need to be super challenging per se. I could just do something somewhat simple to introduce to the player. Something like... Like this, maybe? Okay, also... No, we're gonna do it this way. I have an idea. Let's put these on layer 2, which also means this needs to be on layer 2, which also means the flag needs to be on layer 2. My first thought was doing something like this, which I think would work. There's a big problem here, though. So far, this is impossible to complete. could just make you have access to everything. Oops, I'm not on a Mac. With a Kirby level. Interesting. Well, I think I found an issue. I also just realized something wrong with this here. It is not transparent. You should place the push blocks on a layer. I'm not understanding I did that. Actually, I think I know how I might want to do this. I might want to do this exactly like how I did this in level 6. Oh, well. That is an issue. These blocks only push once. Shoot. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just do like normal blocks, right? Block puzzle after all. Yeah, I always use layers. So yeah, I'm utilizing layers. Alright, this makes more sense. Oh shoot. I believe they do need to wait a minute. These are not good blocks. These should not be used, actually. These should not be used. Because these are not push generics. Interesting. Well, I fixed these somewhere. I don't know where. I think here, maybe? Here we go. No? Huh. Interesting. I have a whole set of push generics somewhere. God, I have no idea where. Shoot. And I don't want to recreate them because they exist. Where the heck do I have an example of that, though? Not here by any chance, right? I really did not make these push generics. Technically, this isn't relevant to this, but there should be a flag, and I think it's only on push generics for obeys gravity, which is what got me looking for this. Are you by any chance one? No. In fact, why did I use you here? I really kind of just randomly used whatever was available, I guess. Crap. It just occurred to me, level 4 does not have many block puzzles. Ooh. Ooh. You guys have to be push generics. This was a very recent puzzle I made. Ah, yes. Apparently only one is a push generic. But see, obeys gravity. That's what allows it to do that. So it is these. Okay. I just only did the one for some strange reason. Okay. Alright, well, how about I just do this now? I don't know what I'm doing. That is here, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Separate directions. Huh. Hang on. Man, I'm like getting really distracted, but this actually made me think of something. These icy block puzzles that I never got to work. Ah, yes. Alright, well. So, yeah, that doesn't work. Anyway, so back to this. Obeys gravity is a thing now. Okay, apparently obeys gravity is not a thing. Oh, wait, you're the one that I didn't get to yet. How nice. It really bothers me that that B1 up there is like that. Oh, I like how you still did not fall. Alright, so now we need to diagnose what is different about this block and the one that works. Yep, that is a thing. Obeys gravity. Okay, am I stupid and I just simply didn't check that? Yep, of course I am. You also make no sounds. 50. Attribs, okay. Well, that's not right. Okay, that's a problem. I cannot have ladders there because that apparently screws with this. Ugh. That is unfortunate, actually. That's very unfortunate. I mean, I could just simplify this and just have this not be a block here. That doesn't actually prevent anything. How do I get the player out of here? This is really unfortunate. Because I can think of a way that I can have you go underneath. Like walk underneath here and then go up here to get out. That's so dumb. That the ladders actually stop the blocks. That's annoying. And there's like nothing, there's no like attributes to that. It's like, I think theoretically this will work, but of course if I fall in there, I'm soft locked. Well, that's lovely. What if I just did this? Actually, then that means theoretically I could do this. And then if I made this room slightly wider. Oh wait, why would I need to make it wider? If anything, I need to make it taller. But I kind of like the crampedness of it. Oh no, I know why I was saying that. Because I was saying what I was thinking was I could do this. Of course, it doesn't help you from getting stuck. And actually, now you can't even get across. You can't even get over there. Well, well, maybe this is fine. problem here, though, this block here is now stuck. That's the problem. Like, if I could, you know, theoretically get in here, this block is stuck. It seems like I'm overcomplicating this to some degree. Because this is kind of feeling impossible to do. What if I did something like this? So now there's no risk of the blocks getting on top of each other and causing that jankiness to happen. Still solvable. Unless there's some mechanic that's making it not solvable. Well, actually it's not solvable. Because I would need to be able to push that right, which I cannot. Well, at least they still kind of work here. Further apart. I like how you messaged that right when I thought, like, I need to do that. I guess just simply do this. Alright, well this should 100% be solvable now. Well, okay, so you can still get the blocks on top of each other, but now if you... Well... But now if you do that, that's just your own fault. Also, I can't get in there. Oh. Well, I'm being dumb. Clearly. So you need to get that where it needs to go. Solvable. Is indeed solvable. However, you still soft lock. Although here, I actually, with where I put the ladders, you now cannot soft lock. So, yeah. And in fact, this isn't even necessary. Yeah, now you can't soft lock. And technically, I can revert the original look of this back to the original look of this room, which I preferred. I like this crampedness. I think it looks good. Nice. I like it. Starting to introduce some side view block puzzles. Oh no, I'm stuck. Not anymore. Alright. I was gonna say you can soft lock if you fall in here, but you actually can't. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but alright. So then you just go like that. And then don't screw yourself over. That happens sometimes where they fall slowly. Emily has no idea why, so I'm not gonna think about it. Huzzah! And then this should work. Nice. Well, there's no way up. Actually, there is a way up. Let me show you. Um. Oh shoot. And I do need to be done in a couple of minutes. 17 was that side, 18 was that side. And then 16 is that. So what did I do here? So first of all, that's 16. So then, so 17, 18, 19, 20. 17, 18, 19, 20, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're transferring to 132.29. OX 29. Yeah, I'm basically going to be done right here. You could do air currents with conveyors. Yeah. That'd be a cool idea. I did not load into the right thing. I did notice that I walked on nothing. How nice. Sweet. All right. Let me just make sure. Check all except secrets. Or no, not carryover. Yes. Don't reset. I'm just going to let that. Okay. Well, that will be it for this one. A lot of progress, honestly. I got rid of the idea to do tunnels. I do still have 2 screens here I need to do in the top down. But I now have a side view puzzle. Block puzzle, which is exciting. This is now giving me the fact that this is an example of one that works, gives me ideas of like ice block puzzles. Well, I guess ice block puzzles. But yeah, I think this is a good start. I think the tiles look fantastic. It's perfect for like a water temple, basically, since that is kind of what this dungeon is going to be. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for hopping on, Yukles. See you guys in the next step stream. Good night.